Hey there, my way past Blue Crew, Sonic here, and welcome back to Sonic Heroes, and we're going to be continuing with Team Dark's story. You guys ready?
Affirmative.
Ready as ever will be.
Shadow?
Hello.
This hip took forever.
Yeah,
Shadow, did you get your head stuck in the toilet again?
Well, it wouldn't be a first time.
That's
why I said again.
Surprise. Anyway,
a lot of things happen in the Space Colony arc.
That's how he keeps his stripes. That's his secret.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
I just realized what you said.
That explains the majority where his ideas
One
for his
Omega,
channel
good
comes
one.
up.
Quiet!
Alright, we're going to the casino.
Bro, we big storm, bro.
Alright.
We're gonna get them ranks. We're gonna get them ranks, bro.
You mean rings?
Gonna get ranks, bro.
Stick him up. This is a robbery.
Stick him
Omega,
up.
we're not here to rob anybody.
Bro, we be starting to be like, yo, this is a robbery.
Yeah, that's not how you do it properly.
Yes, it is. Guns and steel. That's all you need.
I think that
Breaking into Eggman's ring storage and seizing all his assets.
I feel
Or
like that
destroy
was
Okay, we're
them.
breaking into...
I feel like... Sorry, you go ahead, Rouge.
It's alright, Shadow. I was saying that... I get it if you're breaking into Eggman's lair, because, I mean, his defenses suck. But as for everyone else, like if you're breaking into a bank, that is not how you do it. You gotta sneak in properly, make sure no one's looking, then kill all the lights and then get your cohorts in.
I like it how you're giving advice of how to rob a bank on my video where children is watching. Remember, kids, don't rob a bank.
Who knows? Maybe they want to work in special forces when they grow up.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe they want to work for God Earth. I feel like Omega robbing places is code left over from when he was a part of Eggman's crew.
No, that's just also called espionage.
That is true in a way. But yeah, otherwise I'm also thinking of taking up another profession aside from being a GUN agent.
Are you gonna head back for treasure hunting again?
Well, it is hunting, yes, but not for treasure.
Oh?
Oh?
Yeah, let's
boy.
just say I have a friend who's actually teaching me how to be a demon huntress.
Oh.
A demon huntress. Oh, so you're gonna hunt down people like Sonic.exe and stuff like that.
Well, pretty much, but also other actual real demons, like the ones that actually burst out of hell, not somebody who's could cost a ripoff.
Actual real demons, that's the best roast of EXE I've ever heard. Yeah, actual real demons.
Thank you.
Yeah, actual real, real scary stuff besides something that was back in the old 2000s.
I still
Pretty
can't
much.
believe people found that game scary.
I still can't believe it still has a part of our fandom.
Yeah.
I
And then now EXE
still
is
can't
real
believe
and attacking
EXEs
us.
exist.
I still can't believe that he pulled it off despite the fact that he's not even a recolor.
Well, he's practically just me, but like bloodshot eyes.
Bloodshot eyes and basically ripped off the eye stock that Eggman had in his older days.
Not wrong.
Yeah,
you were
pretty
heavily
much.
not wrong. That makes me think I have not seen Eggman's eyes in a long time, which is a good thing. But
Why would you want to see Eggman's eyes?
Seriously.
I don't want to see his eyes. That's
Yeah,
the
but
thing.
why did you?
Why would you ever want to see eyes that are as black as coal?
Not wrong.
I'm just saying I'm glad I don't get to see him. Alright, just gotta
I think we're all glad.
It is what it is.
Hey,
And Sonic is using us for gambling again.
Yep.
Wouldn't it be?
Making that
Well,
moolah, you know?
I mean, that's exactly what Sega did with me when they tried experimenting with my game. It's like, everyone give Sonic a gun. Let's just give it to Shadow.
And then we got a terrible game called Shadow the Hedgehog.
What do you mean? It's pretty decent.
See,
Yeah,
you can't even like say that it's decent.
Try saying that it's actually good and keep a straight face on.
Well,
It's
guys,
good.
Shadow the
What was that?
I can't keep a straight face on it.
Auditory processors could not pick it up. How about you repeat it again?
You guys are just mean. It's good.
See, not even you can admit your own game is good.
Come on, Shadow. Don't
Even
do
my
you
games
really
are
want
way
to
better.
defend a game that says you have 2 dads?
Well, to be fair, it would explain a lot of things. I mean, it did explain a lot of things.
That makes me think of very bad fan fictions, to be honest.
Oh god.
I think Sega's
No.
kind of used to making those type of fan fictions at this point.
Yeah, we got an old guy and a...
That requires actual competence.
Yeah.
We got an old guy and an alien we don't know how old is.
Well, if you want to be technical, Gerald was around his, like, 70s.
Some old men getting into some old-timer action, okay.
I like how this entire Let's Play series has been unlocking my past. Like, we had that
Pretty
entire
much.
I like how that entire segment last episode was about me being an anime girl, and now this. Talking about exact ages of people.
Yeah, people were talking about you being an anime girl in the comments.
Again, if you're frozen for 50 years, you think about some weird stuff, man.
Yeah, you definitely think about some weird stuff like Sonica.
Well, see, Sonica wasn't a thing back then, which I'm grateful of. Sonica only became a thing because of that one nightmare we had.
And so did Shadina.
Just like how Shadina... Yeah, I was gonna ask you about Shadina.
How many times must you abuse chaos energy every time you sleep? Why do you even
Well,
need
it's
to
not my
sleep?
fault. I have dreams where, like, I have a nightmare creature attacking me, so I do Chaos Dream to get out of it.
Why does an ultimate life form need sleep?
See, that's a
Better
good point.
question, why does the ultimate life form, quote-unquote, needs chaos control to get himself out of a situation, even though he's, quote-unquote, supposed to be ultimate?
Valid point. Valid
Is
point.
what it is.
I do not think the definition of ultimate has lost its value that quickly.
I know, right?
Quiet!
If that is ultimate, then anything can be ultimate.
Quiet!
Like, for example, like this used piece of paper. It's ultimate.
Wait,
It's
no,
fine,
because
ultimate.
it has to carry the properties that an ultimate life form must carry.
Oh, really? Being edgy, crying about a girl that's... I'm gonna keep that to myself.
Yeah, you better watch what you're saying, or else your house is getting destroyed.
Oh no! Oh, don't worry. This happens every Tuesday.
No!
Hey, Shadow. Guess who I am? Hang on. Let me shoot the gun to remind you.
Oh, wow.
Hey, look, Omega. Do you want to... You know, one more word, and I'm destroying this entire house, along with the computer we're playing this game on.
You can't. Now that we're stuck in this robot. Okay, now Sonic.
There we go.
Sonic frees me first.
Well, actually, I freed you. I had to do all the dirty work because you two decided to get
And I
yourself trapped there.
fell because of Shadow.
Well, I
That's
had
Shadow's fault.
short-term memory loss. I couldn't help it.
So your short-term memory for...
This is
for
your
how to
ultimate
climb.
life. This is what your ultimate life form, folks. Someone who cannot remember 10 seconds afterward.
Well, excuse me from falling from outer space directly onto my head.
Well, you're supposed to be the quote-unquote ultimate life form, so you should surpass anything, am I right, guys?
Yeah, come on, Shadow. Can't you learn to take a fall?
Well,
I
it's only
took a-
because of me that you guys still have your Earth anyway, so I'd shut up if I were you.
Well, the thing is, Shadow, I took my fall down to Earth, and let's say I handled it like a champ.
Yeah, but then the game somehow cheated and got you on the space colony arc. Like you've been teleported there like you have Chaos. How about that you before Chaos Control with a fake emerald?
I don't know, that's plot armor and stuff that I have.
Plot
That's
armor's
really-
stupid.
Well, the plot armor has saved me on multiple occasions, which I am thankful of. Thank you, Sega.
Thing is, you never know when you have plot armor, and then when you don't.
Yeah, I've had
Hence-
that scenario.
hence
Yeah,
your
like
Take your time with Nephilis.
Yeah, like, remember that weird phase in my own game where, like, there was multiple endings, but none of the endings actually mattered?
Yeah, pretty
Yeah,
much.
pretty much.
How long have you been stuck
I
on
like
this
how
level
me and
for,
Bruce
Blood?
say the same thing.
How long have you been stuck on this level?
It's difficult to even get up here some of the time because freaking. Okay.
See, Shadow, this is Sonic's excuse of saying he needs to gamble more.
Nah, it's not like I'm trying to make more money to pay rent.
See? And you're losing big. You're giving Eggman his share of money now.
See, the problem is we wouldn't be having trouble with rent if we didn't have to deal with Sega all the time.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for Sega, Sonic wouldn't be gambling so much on Eggman's casinos.
And the thing is, even Eggman's
And plus
casinos
with-
don't have that much anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
And also plus with GU and pretty much cutting back on everyone's pay. At least it's a good thing I'm taking up demon hunting.
Yeah, because Colonel Sanders is too cheap.
I'm surprised that guy. One thing I find very stupid in this scenario, from what you told me, that he was on the Ark. Why is he working for GUN?
I don't know. He's working for the people at Kilroy. Like, to be fair, I'm working for Gun, but it's only because to get an inside scoop into more secrets that I didn't know about Gerald Robotnick. That, and also they used to pay well. Now they don't anymore. But I don't really have a choice. It's either I do, but I signed by Sega for some reason. They want me to keep on working for GUN to stay with Canon, which is stupid.
And yet they half the time they don't even want to acknowledge that GUN is even a thing.
Exactly. I don't get their logic. Do you
So
want me to be a part of it or not?
I question if you guys are even. I question if you guys are even still the only agents.
Oh, we actually aren't, but we're the only ones that do anything.
We're the only ones relevant.
Yeah, pretty much. We're the only one. Oh. Ah!
You're back here again. Good job.
I had to
Are you
get back
kidding
here
me?
because I have to make it up to the top right over here.
Up
And now-
and up.
Yeah, he
And
needs
now I
to.
finally made
You
it.
finally made it.
There we go.
Your time is literally 11 minutes. You would be dead and have 2 minutes in your next life in a classic Sonic game.
Well, luckily, because Sonic Heroes, you get it time extended more.
You can't bury no time. I do one thing I do have to say though. Sonic Heroes has definitely the best soundtrack. Well, one of the best soundtracks.
Facts.
That's true. Then again,
That is a fact
lot
of
of the
life.
game. Then again, a lot of the games, no matter how much they suck, at least they have really good. They have really good music.
I disagree because Sonic
Unless you're
Forces.
Sonic Forces.
Yeah, Sonic Forces only had 2 good songs. That's pretty bad for like our standards.
That's still better than Sonic Boom.
Well,
Good
Sonic.
point.
Well,
Good
well,
point.
the Sonic Boom show is the only thing that happened. Nothing else.
Sure.
We'll just ignore everything else.
We all assure you that there is no Snake Man.
Oh yeah, wasn't that lyric? Oh, ew, I remember him.
Who?
Oh Jesus! Why did you have to bring him up?
Wait.
You literally
Who?
just brought him up.
It is he who. It is just simply a Snake Man who shall not be named.
Good
Wait,
point.
who are you guys talking about? I don't.
Nothing.
Okay.
Nothing.
Yeah, exactly. What are we
Yeah,
talking about? Whoa.
You catch my drift.
But hey, there's that ending ring. There's that end goal though.
We finally made it. Jeez. That's one thing I
I've
do
always
have-
had a
that's
little
one thing I do-
difficulty on this level. I don't know why.
See, that's one thing I always have to say about Sonic Heroes. It's like the levels are sometimes way too long for their own good.
And we got an E, of course.
Oh, we got an E, bro. The meme. E.
E!
EA Sports.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
EA Sports will get you to play as Darth Vader if you pay for it.
Alright. Oh yeah, this is the level where we get bingo!
Bingo.
Woo!
You know,
Bingo.
why do I feel like if we were owned by EA, stages like these would be way more common?
I don't know.
Sadly
I can
are
see what
wrong.
vibe you're not wrong though.
I mean, only thing missing in this stage if we were owned by EA would be loot boxes.
Good point, good point.
Yo, gotta go loot boxes to unlock Shadow in the game.
Yeah, that loot crate, you know?
Loot crate.
Or if they ever decide to make a Sonic Adventure 3, there will be a Chow Garden, but it'll be completely full of a market of microtransactions.
Yeah, bro, yeah, you gotta pay like a certain fee to get this done.
Pay about like $5 for a premium Chow egg.
Do you know I never got into Chow Garden much? Like when I play
What is
Sonic
wrong
Adventure,
with you,
I never
Shadow?
really got. I don't know. I just never really got into it.
Well, I know you.
What is
do
wrong
have-
with you?
I know you do have one Chow, and that was like the only one. And then I got my Chow, Speedy.
Yeah, that was the thing. I remember when Chows were everywhere, and everyone was the same. This is when Sonic Adventure 2 came out, when we met for the first time. Chow Gardens became so big.
Yeah, they were so big back
Yeah.
then, and you barely see a good Chow Garden every once in a while. I know Cream
Yeah.
told me that the reason why is because most companies can't afford Chow Gardens.
Yeah. Well, that makes sense.
Pretty much. Even Eggman has a private Chow Garden.
Eggman has a private Chow Garden?
Yes, he has. Sonic
Oh,
did
that's
do it.
hilarious. Wait, you
So
got
has-
to Blue Eye Puck?
So has Tails, Amy, Big, and Gamma.
Yeah.
Well, why haven't I heard of this?
Because you weren't around in Sonic Adventure 1.
Yeah, that was
you
Adventure
access it through
1.
the egg. You access it through the egg carrier.
But then how would you know? Oh, right. Yeah, because you used to work for Eggman. You would know.
And not just only that, he has backed up storage and stuff.
I have had access to his database. Why do you think I know about Gamma and Beta?
Gamma and Beta.
Yeah, I have discovered that Chow Garden, but it wasn't until later. It's like way after Sonic Adventure 1. And no, I was not breaking into Eggman's lair.
Wouldn't it be a first, though?
You,
Wouldn't be a first, Rouge.
it's definitely not
know.
rare. Just another wreckage. Likely the egg carrier.
Let's see, and don't mind the Chow. I'm not stealing them. I'm just taking care of them like a good Chow owner.
Stealing them. I hope you didn't get any problem with Shady if you intend to take some.
I still need to actually. You know what? For my next video, I'm planning on go revisiting my Chow Speedy. It's been a while. I wonder how he's been, the little guy.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Was it your Chow named Darky?
I don't want to talk about it. Look, I named it Darky because Maria thought it'd be a cute name. It is a pretty cute name. I did it because of Maria. Because Maria told me one time, if I ever had a Chow, I'll call it Shaddy. So I was like, alright, I'll call it Shaddy.
Wait, is it Marita?
Well, not as cute.
Maria!
You saw your trigger
Maria.
by that name again.
No, I'm not sure. That was pretty funny.
Is it Maria dead, though?
Maria, no!
Oh, and I did it again.
You pulled the M button.
He did it with
Shadow,
pride.
Shadow, eat a Snickers.
You're not
Because you
human.
get a little whiny when you're hungry.
Oh, we made a Nazo Unleashed reference.
Most amazing.
Alright, here we go. Making it through this level,
Woo!
hopefully.
Will we get a bingo this time?
Yep, let's see if we can get a bingo. Oh,
Nope. As she says, as Shadow proceeds to fall.
No!
And you fell as well.
No!
And Rouge fell as well.
I blame Shadow.
Good.
What did I do?
bingo!
Bingo. Double bingo.
You always seem to do something wrong whenever I find out that your head is shoved down the toilet and realize that Omega had sent you there because you pretty much overloaded his circuits with anger.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know, my best friend's a robot, so I need to think about a lot of things.
Alright. Make our way downtown, blocking fast. Ah! And
Well, that and else.
Good.
Well,
Good
then
job.
I'll post you to do.
Right.
You have acquisition 244 lane. winnings only to lose it all. That's just how it works in casinos.
Dang, this guy
All I can
actually
say is
captures
Fred.
real life.
Well, who knows? Maybe. Normally when you try to make off with that much money in a casino, who knows? I heard sometimes they break your legs.
They break your legs.
I know my fair share of casinos back in my classic days, back then when me and Tails used to go to this one casino, I remember, and we won a lot of money in that place.
You bring Tails to casinos?
I'm a 15-year-old
But-
hedgehog.
Yeah.
If they allow me, they're allowing him as well.
They're allowing someone who is half your age.
I think it's because the Blue Hedgehog has that privilege, you know, because he's like helped them out multiple times.
Yeah,
and
I'm a
he's
blue
gambled there a
hedgehog
lot
with
of
privilege,
times.
you know.
And I think it's because he
We all
gambled
have
a lot
our
of times there too.
privileges. Well, we all have our privileges. I mean, I already know how I was able to get my
Like,
privileges.
for example,
in
we're allowed
casino.
unlimited McDonald's because we did that really, really bad Sonic baseball
Oh yeah,
ad that one time.
I forgot about that. Please don't.
Sonic baseball!
Oh yeah. How would you
Yo,
guys
come
feel
to think of it.
if McDonald's sponsored us again?
Yo, McDonald's
It
sponsor
wouldn't
us.
be, it wouldn't be the second time.
McDonald's sponsor us.
Come on, we have a second movie coming up.
It'd be perfect time.
Sponsorship will be...
They're not gonna sponsor us, but they're gonna sponsor the movie versions of us.
That just brings opportunity to adapt more characters into the movieverse.
Through toys. Well, actually, that's kind of bad and good at the same time. Ah!
Good job, you fail. Well, you had to go in with all three characters.
Alright.
And now you have an E-rank guaranteed.
Yep.
Yep. It is what it is. See, the struggle with the Sonic game is like trying to get like S ranking on all the levels, because sometimes, especially in a game like Sonic Unleashed, it's impossible.
I'm able to get, the thing is, like, I remember back before when I was beta testing Sonic Unleashed before it came out, basically, it wasn't that hard for me, to be honest.
But that was with, but that was like back in the day.
Yeah, I might not have some of the skill I used to back then.
Yeah, because we used to play, like, you know, Sonic games a lot back then. That's all we played. And then we were like, hey, we can play other games. And then we've been playing other games ever since.
Yeah.
Like how we've been going through a phase in Minecraft. Remember when we went through a phase in Minecraft? That's all we played on the channel.
Oh yeah, I remember that was back then when we used to do a lot.
That was fun.
A phase, huh?
And then season
A phase,
2
you
happened,
say.
and then season 2 happened, and we don't talk about that.
Yeah, season 2.
It just died off. And apparently Eggman is doing his own thing.
No, that's not the reason, but I won't say anything.
Alright.
Meanwhile, I'm starting up my own Minecraft series.
I'm gonna be starting
Yeah,
up
how's
my Minecraft series back up.
Yeah, how's that Minecraft series going, by the way?
Oh, me?
Yeah, because I haven't seen it yet, but I know that you're making one.
Yeah, it actually just got started. I had released the first episode. Pretty much it's just me for the time being, but I'm hoping the next episode I can get a good friend of mine to join me.
And why
Nice.
not get Knuckles to join you?
I would if he would actually talk to me.
Well, you know he's on that island always sleeping all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and also the
pretty
Reddit
much
kid knows
supposed
me. And the Reddit kid was making
gonna
weird videos as like a human form in like an outfit. It looks really weird.
Mm-hmm. And then whenever I try to wake him up, he is like will not wake up at all. I had to double check to make sure that he's still alive. But then I realized there was an odd smell, and then found out that he's got a certain type of garden growing.
Oh yeah.
The Reddit.
Lovely details.
He does know we're the equivalent of the FBI, right?
Yeah, pretty much. And I tried to that's why I'm trying to talk to him to try to see if he can be able to give that up. Otherwise, He might as well be serving time and
Because the
being
problem
served.
is, you know what Colonel Sanders is like. If he finds out, he's going all for it.
Oh, we're talking about the guy who allowed a lot to happen, so I don't think that will raise an eyebrow.
Well, the problem is with Colonel Sanders, he still has a grudge over me over something that happened years ago, and it wasn't even my fault!
He still holds you up for that?
Yes, all the time!
Wow.
Even
And here I thought you two were playing golf at this point.
And I'm forced to stick with him because of the Sega contract!
I think we're all required to stick around with GUN due to the Sega contract.
We're all bound to you by contract.
we're all
Otherwise,
stay
I'd
the
be...
same age by contract as well.
Even though we are a lot older than we actually are, we have to stay this age because of the contract.
Oh yeah, what memory, he says.
You have no past memory. I hate Eggman's games because I had no memory, so I actually fell for it.
Well, on the bright side, at least on the bright side to not being able to age, at least I can keep my beauty.
Yeah, that's a bit on the bright side, but for some people, they're like, oh, they need to age us up. Well, what if we don't want to age up sometimes? Ever think of that?
Oh, Sonic, think about it. If they're able to at least age you and Amy up to at least the legal age, that way you two can actually get married.
Blood level increasing on Sonic's head.
Oh, if he calls you out!
Shut up!
Come on, you can all see that a mile away. You don't need thermal vision in order to see that.
I'm just gonna.
Oh, I think it's actually adorable. I think it's adorable to see Sonic all flustered.
I'm just gonna play the game and be silent for this part.
You know, I wonder how that's going to work out compared to the other relationships you have had.
What do you mean?
Come on, Sonic, don't try to deny it. You've had a lot of relationships in the past.
I'm not gonna lie about that. Yeah, I have.
Oh, database update. How is Sarah?
Oh yeah, that was a thing.
That was a phase.
Oh, yeah.
At the time for a movie. That was
For a movie. You dated a cat girl who was the daughter of a president who
I
was
didn't
fully
even date
human.
her, to be honest, because like, oh, she assumed, oh, I'm Sonic, you're my boyfriend, and all that, and like, it did that. You know that typical thing that some girls will do and try to like stick with a typical, I don't know, like a damsel in distress thing. She did that a lot of the time.
Yeah, that was Amy for a while.
Amy grew from
Yeah,
that.
in other words, yeah, technically the only differences between Amy and Sarah is that at least with Amy, she learned to, be able to actually grow up mentally. But guess what? She at least is able to get her man after a while. As for Sarah, pretty much she's technically the damsel in distress equivalent to a simp.
And we got. Are you kidding me? We got.
Change to Rouge.
I tried
She is
to.
Rouge.
I tried to. For some reason, it didn't let me change.
You lost to Eggman?
You got us incarcerated by the doctor. What is wrong with you?
I could. For some reason, I couldn't change. It was acting weird.
Well, F, you
I
failed.
didn't correct the glitch like that. At any rate, though.
But speaking of past relationships, I did run into one of my exes the other day.
Oh my gosh, which one?
Oh, which
it was
one?
Elise?
No, not Elise.
Elise, that's a good one.
Oh, who? Sally?
No, not Sally. It's old ex.
Madonna,
Oh,
Nope.
you don't get older than that.
Her name starts with a T.
T.
Tiara,
Yep.
Who's Tiara?
Oh.
Yeah.
How many girlfriends have you had?
Tiara is Honey the Cat's friend.
A lot more than you. That's all I have to say.
You dated your ex's best friend?
Well, no, I dated her at first, and then basically things didn't meet. Well,
so you still dated your ex's best friend?
Well, it just happened, and then sadly though,
I'm not even that cruel. I'm not even that.
Talk about a huge violation of the girl code.
Wait.
Oh my god.
Exactly.
The thing is, they were okay with it. They were okay with it at the time.
Sure
Wow, so they were very, as a certain version of the Ready Kiddo would say, she is loose as a goose.
She's as loose as a goose. Oh.
That's a phrase I thought I never heard. I've heard that. I remember when I heard that back in the 90s.
Well, that was brought back up again in Sonic Zombies.
Yeah. Sonic Zombies is pretty good.
I've only seen
Ooba Dooba.
I've only seen Origin so far.
If only I could have been in there. I mean, why did Metal Sonic get in there? They put him in there and they made him French.
Oh yeah, right, that happened, dude. It's been so long since
I'm
I've seen
using
Sonic
this
Zombies.
because
I
safety
completely forgot.
reasons. Here we go. There we go. Oh, there's Egghead. Oh, what the? Okay, that's odd.
He laughs at your
That
efforts.
was a bit weird.
You tried to hit him with that and you did that, and then he laughs at you. Are you going to take that?
No, I'm not gonna take that.
Fair enough.
Oh, come on.
Oh, careful there.
I'm gonna.
Don't you guys realize how it's kind of sad that we know more about the new Sonic movie than we do the next major Sonic game?
Sadly, yeah.
That is most tragic.
It really is.
I think Paramount loves us more than Sega does.
Hey Paramount, why don't you make games of us? Could make things better, you know?
Bad
Expand your
idea.
empire. Expand your empire.
Well, what do you mean that's a bad idea?
I mean, do you know the track record of movie tie-in games?
Yeah, but that could change. That could change.
Yeah, exactly. That could change.
That could change. But how often has it changed?
Well,
Spider-Man 2.
Yeah, I was just about to mention those.
Pretty much, but it still doesn't feel like the rule, though. It's more like an exception.
Yeah, sure, buddy. No, movie tie-in games can be good if they try.
Uh-huh. It's just they need to really focus and make the gameplay at least fun.
Did anyone notice that Eggman's lips were not moving?
Yeah, I noticed that. You're not the only one.
I think
You're not the only one.
it was either to link it to the Metal Sonic connection or they were just lazy to animate it. To be fair, it's Sega, so I would believe
the
both.
laziness because we seen his mouth move during the cutscenes.
It's either that or Eggman is a very skilled ventriloquist.
Well, Eggman used to talk through his teeth a bunch of the time, I remember. Before Sonic Heroes.
Chaos is power.
The level that basically was actually one of my favorites in this.
We are grinding rails again.
Yeah, we're grinding. God, our old voice actors back at the time.
Not to mention how drastically some of our new voices can be.
That's true. That's true.
I already interviewed the guy who's playing me in the next game. He sounds pretty good.
Oh yeah, how is he gonna go?
I'm not allowed to reveal much, but he's decent. He does decent.
Intriguing.
Oh, see, people actually want Ben Schwartz to play Game Sonic, and I don't want that at all.
I don't
He's
think...
too expensive.
Yeah, he's too expensive, one, and two...
Yeah, and not even just that, but they should keep the voices separate for continuity's sake.
That's true.
Okay, make a...
I feel like the only time he would have to voice Sonic in the game is if they made movie Sonic appear in the games.
They will never do that.
Well, they might.
They might. I mean, the fact that they made classic Sonic a thing, and the fact that they brought...
Well, I mean, to be fair, they did do it in Sonic Dash, so...
They brought him and Long Claw into Sonic vs. Speed Battle.
Right, that game was a thing.
Yeah, exactly.
That was a thing. Eggman was actually playing that on his channel even.
Yeah, I saw Egghead playing it.
Oh yeah, how's Eggman at the game?
He's actually, let's just say, use him right and he can be pretty broken.
Basically, most of our games.
Especially when he uses those bird missiles. They are cheap.
Oof.
Also, I like how I did that tornado, and then basically right afterwards, it hit that other robot.
Affirmative. Still, it makes me wonder on how Eggman... It explains why Eggman kept using his own character in Sonic vs. Speed Battle. It wasn't because of narcissism. That plays a factor too. But he's primarily using it because that character is so broken.
Alright, just gotta keep on going. Down the train.
Dude, this is a very long episode.
Yeah, it's gonna be like... Next episode, I believe, we're gonna be dealing with, like, 2 levels that are gonna be really long.
Well, debatably the casino levels are the longest because of how long it can take for you to pass through its physics.
Yeah, in all honesty, that's my only complaint when it comes... Well, I mean, there's a lot of complaints I have when it comes to Sonic Heroes, the physics and everything, but I'd say my main complaint is definitely, like, how long the levels are.
Alright.
Only thing longer than that is Werehog levels.
Werehog levels.
Yeah. I'm gonna be playing that with Chip sometime soon.
Good luck.
Oh yeah. How's Chip going, by the way? I haven't heard from him in a while.
Well, you haven't met him, except for that one time when you, sorta showed him a game he wasn't supposed to play.
Oh yeah, that was
Yeah,
fun.
and then I did hear that Chadina had met him, a while ago. I hope that she didn't cause too much damage to him.
She didn't, and she was decent towards him. I made sure. I was there, of course.
Oh geez, that. That was a fun episode. We just went through that.
Yep, the game is a little broken.
Actually, I think it was because Rouge didn't go through it, so none of us did.
Oh yeah, blame me, why don't you?
I'm not blaming you.
Yeah.
If anything, I'm just blaming Sonic.
Yeah, there we go.
Why?
That seems like a common
Because
trend
you're-
in these videos.
Because you're the one that's holding the controller.
I know, but
No doubt that you are to blame.
well, you don't have to be that way about it.
Yes, I do.
Alright. And...
Just because I was a former Eggman robot doesn't mean I have programming that... I have programming that means I can still be a snarky jerk.
At least you admit it, though.
Exactly.
Exactly, because I am AI that is self-aware.
Yeah, you actually have a personality.
Unlike
Pretty much.
Imagine having a personality.
Unlike most of Eggman's robots that are just plain and stale and doesn't talk.
Well, to be fair, after Omega failed, they did after Omega failed, Eggman did start changing all the robots into like not giving them personality so they wouldn't rebel.
Basically, he wanted to keep advanced AI at a minimum.
That probably
Besides-
explains how they're so easily to be destroyed.
That's why they're easier to deal with, because they are not as smart. He can't just mass produce an army of E-series robots. Besides, I rebelled, Gamma rebelled, and even Metal Sonic got a bit rogue at some point.
Hold on, I gotta jump up here.
Well, this was the game where he did rebel.
Exactly.
I still question why Eggman even uses him after that.
Because it was one of his greatest creations. Of course he did. Of course he considers it that. Otherwise, I would not be in this state.
And now Metal Sonic has a YouTube channel where he just does anything now.
Pretty much.
Oh yeah, hey, by the way, Blue Eye Truck, I'm bringing back something older. Sorry, Bruce.
Oh, take it, I fell. I got...
Good job.
As you were saying, Shadow.
Hey, yo, I'm gonna bring back something old. Hey, Blue Eye Truck, remember? Hey, Dad, let's go to IHOP.
Oh my god. That's something I haven't heard in a while. I feel like...
Oh man, that was hilarious.
Do you feel old now, Sonic?
Omega, is that question even a question? Of course I feel old.
Excellent.
What if the question was the question you made along the way?
Hey, I got something that'll make you feel old, Omega.
Why are you in flight formation?
So I don't fall like an idiot.
Slow.
Oh yeah, using me so you don't fall. Well, wouldn't be the first time.
So, is this how you see Rouge Sonic, a crutch?
No, I didn't say that.
Oh my gosh.
Whatever happened to gotta go fast.
Well,
Gotta go
in
fast.
this instance, we can fall easily, so...
This is the fastest thing alive, folks.
The Blue Eye Truck gotta go fast.
Gotta go faster, 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 faster.
Roaming around at the speed of sound. Got places
I just hope
to
in my
go,
next game
go.
that I have a really cool theme song, like how the way we did back then with
What?
with Adventure to and I die. But as I was saying, besides that, I really hope I get another cool theme song. Like remember back then in Adventure 2 where we had our own individual ones?
Yeah, that was cool.
Oh yeah.
I remember that was the first time when you got your first theme around the time.
Yeah, that was really cool. Oh,
Good
hail
times.
Shadow! Heroes rise again!
Of course, you had all your main themes, but they use our team as mine.
Oh, hail Shadow! Heroes rise again!
Oh yeah, Omega, you never did have your own theme song, from what I remember.
Basically, I inherited the Team Dark theme. I mean, to be fair, I cannot complain. It seems to fit me the most.
Understandable.
It is called This Machine.
Yeah.
Besides, it's still catchy, but because Shadow has his own theme, they gave it to me.
To be fair, at least you still got a good theme, at least.
Exactly.
Yeah, at least it is a good theme.
We've all danced in fire. How can you go wrong with lyrics like that?
True.
Very true, very true.
I know Tails has been complaining that he wants a guy singer for his next song instead of a girl singer.
Ha! Well, Tails is a child.
Poor Fox Boy, really trying to increase his dignity more.
Like, I told him, it's like, even if it's a female singer, it doesn't sound that bad. Heck, I had a female singer before from when the Sonic CD came out.
Oh yeah, right, you did.
And the thing is, like, I didn't mind it. It was still sounded cool, either way.
I think Tails is just as insecure about his masculinity, especially ever since Sonic Unleashed, and even before Force.
I was about to mention that, but
I mean, there was before his encounter with Chaos, there was dark guys creatures.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, yeah.
Let's just say it would have been way worse.
I know, like, Knuckles is, like, up for another rap song again, as per usual. For me, I'm not knowing what I would probably want. Probably another good rock and roll theme.
And we get there in no time. Man, this is so long. This is gonna be like the first hour-long episode.
Well, our last episode was an hour long.
It was?
Yeah. It was the same.
Man, I think I got too caught up. I think I got too caught up talking about me being an anime girl.
As per usual.
Affirmative.
Quiet!
Well, looks like, I think we all know now. We got Shadow as an anime girl, me as a demon huntress. What would that make Omega?
Let's just say I go around at my own time.
Said the Terminator.
Usually blowing things up, but other than that, I cannot really recall much in my database.
I know a lot of people, like I know recently have been drawing you Omega as Arnold.
Hey, Arnold.
Why? It does not compute.
No, Terminator.
As the Terminator. He was a machine?
Affirmative. Although I think about it, the reason why it doesn't compute is mainly my size. You know I am not that tall.
Yeah, but
No, the problem.
it would
the
still
problem
be
about
cool though to hear you say "Hasta la vista, baby."
No, the
You mean
problem with
hasta
him.
la vista, baby?
The problem about him being a Terminator, though, is that he gets horrible movies after the second one.
Oh, yeah.
And reboots. And very convoluted woke remakes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Dark
How
Fate
many
was
times-
okay. Dark Fate was okay, but it was still bad. It wasn't that good.
Negative.
Very forgettable.
All right.
The worst Terminator movie is Genesis. That movie was awful.
Genesis was indeed
That was
bad.
a movie.
Yeah, that was the worst movie. Dark Fate. The sad part is, the only ones that are actually pretty decent, like in all honesty, were like Terminator 3 and Salvation. Those were pretty good. Well, like comparatively, I mean.
Comparatively speaking, it is objectively much better.
It's not
It is
objectively.
far superior.
It's definitely a lot more superior than Genesis and Dark Fate, but to decide between Terminator 3 and Salvation is kind of hard.
Still,
All right. We're on the train, on the road again. All right. And punch.
leave it to me to blow it up.
Oh, that was a close one.
I'm not sure
That
if you
was a
guys
close
saw
one.
this show, but the music in this game reminds me of something you would hear from the new animated series Spider-Man, you know, the 3D one?
Yeah, I know which one you mean.
It sounds like it. It comes from something like that, honestly.
Somewhat.
All right.
Some parts of this also remind me of a game that Sega made, along with Nintendo. It is called F-Zero GX. But that may be because it has very Sega-esque style of music in that game.
Oh yeah,
Even
funny
though
thing
it-
you mentioned Nintendo stuff. This week I'm going to a conference meeting with some of the Smash Bros. Characters that were there.
Oh, nice.
Ha! They can talk about how everyone else is gonna be assist trophy, but you're gonna be the only playable character. I should be an Echo Fighter!
So, I don't know, a lot of people seem to be opting for Tails or Eggman.
I
Okay,
wouldn't mind
and
if it was Tails or
in
Eggman.
In my honest opinion, I think those are awful choices. Like, I'm not even
because
being,
they're not you?
no, I'm not even being biased here. I think those are awful choices.
Negative.
It's because Sonic and Shadow are already enough to represent the Sonic franchise and everything that it stands for. And plus, second of all, it wouldn't be hard to program someone like me into the game, because you could just make me an Echo Fighter have the exact same movesets as Sonic. The only difference can be slightly different colored variations of certain attacks. But that could be the only difference. The problem with Eggman and Tails is that you're programming a completely different character, and it's useless to do so.
I disagree. It brings more variety than just basically an Echo Fighter. And
Not really.
at this time,
What the? I
Eggman
did
has
the ring thing! Come on.
a good job. Anyways,
Right?
Eggman's fighting style, a lot of people he would say he would be a lot like Bowser Jr. I only slightly agree.
Nah. I still think he's an awful idea to add. You don't need him at all.
Major disagreement.
Yep, well, this is why, this is why you don't agree with me.
That you're saying that Eggman would be good in Smash, even though you hate him.
I know, right?
Because he is varied.
Dude, just saying you'd still be awful at Smash. Oh, man.
Still, he is also villain representation. His chances do seem more higher.
Yeah, but then also at the same time, Shadow is also the second most popular character in the whole Sonic franchise, so legit him and Sonic alone would be enough to represent the entire
I like how you're
franchise.
talking about yourself in the third person, which is kind of.
I know, right?
It's kind of creepy, a little bit.
Shadow?
It makes me sound
Are
cool.
you
God,
okay?
it makes you sound like you're somebody else. Are you sure you're Shadow?
Bruh.
You don't seem quite yourself. You don't seem to be as annoying.
Hang on,
the heck? I
boys,
did the
let me
thing!
test something.
Maybe
Hang on, boys, let me test something out on Shadow real quick. Holy water to the face. Yeah.
Well, what happened? I wasn't paying attention. I was dozing off.
I splashed holy water on your face.
Oh, it burns!
Yep, he's a demon. We're gonna have to kill you.
he's just being slow.
Yeah.
No, because that's the weakness of aliens, bro.
Oh.
Well, to be fair, Black Doom's alternate form is known as Devil Doom.
I am very tired at the moment. That's why I'm not paying attention well.
Some ultimate life form. You are tired.
I had to do a gun
Yeah.
assignment last night because Colonel Sanders sent me a fake report and I had no choice but to do it or else I lost my job and then I'll lose my
Trust me,
contract with
I
Sega.
understand when Shadow gets tired, like, even for the Ultimate Life form, yeah, it's unexcusable to be tired, but, like...
Speaking of the gun commander, do you know that I once saw a video of speculation saying that someone from the boardroom meeting in the Sonic movie may actually be the gun commander.
Oh, Colonel Sanders in the Sonic movie?
Ugh!
Oh boy.
I'm sorry, even though
That sounds lame.
that sounds stupid.
Even if it is to try to build up Shadow's arc.
Yeah, that
Well,
just
it's
seems
already
like a
honest, I'm
lazy
gonna be-
cop-out.
Well, honestly, I already am in the third movie anyway, so it's kind of obvious.
Well, you might,
It would be too soon to
not
bring
be
you
in
in
the
the
third
second.
movie.
Yeah, no, I won't be in the second. Maybe in after credit scene, but I like, you know.
I already know, like, oh yeah, did you guys see Knuckles' design, by the way? He was hyped.
Oh, yeah, that was great.
Didn't we? It is definitely confirmed that Knuckles' height is significantly higher than yours.
Apparently people are like really mad that it was leaked, and I'm like, but Knuckles was confirmed to be in the movie like last year. They're already like having casting, you know, choices.
People
It's
are
obviously
getting
gonna
mad
be in
about
there.
leaks about that? That was like weeks ago since it was
Bro,
confirmed.
and also not even just that, but it's also leaks that helped save the Sonic movie. We wouldn't have been able to see what Sonic's design was going to be like. I mean, it was gonna be great.
Exactly. Besides, they were already talking about casting the Aquaman as the voice of the Knuckles.
I feel like he'd be a pretty good choice.
Yeah, he would have been decent. Oh, come on! Are you serious?
You jumped off.
I'm just imagining the Red Echidna saying things like, "My man."
Well, let's hope I don't spawn too far away from where I was. Never mind!
You fail so hard.
We're never gonna finish this
Jinxed
episode,
it.
are we? We're gonna be
We are
trapped here
going to
forever.
finish this episode, trust me, and El Rouge is gone.
Oh, you have abandoned the bat.
I didn't know what
Yeah,
happened!
what did you do?
Well, Shadow,
What'd you
how are you
do
doing?
that
How's this robot moment for you?
I am not paying attention at all. What do you mean by robot moments?
Well, we don't have Rouge to nag us on anymore.
Oh,
Man.
for?
anyway, Rouge, how are you?
Well, I'm doing okay, but hopefully as soon as we're done here, I gotta be leaving here on an assignment. Technically, I'm actually currently in training still, but I'm going on an assignment to hunt down a couple of demons that have been causing some trouble around Mobius. No EXCs, thank God.
I was about to say, if they're back already, we just like dealt with them like a while ago.
We dealt with them last October.
No, they're not.
The other two.
Yeah, I definitely know that they're not EXTs that I'm hunting down for this assignment. However, we are keeping an eye on them because
I accidentally did.
I kept hearing that there was how should I say, that the EXT version of me has been causing some trouble.
Well, they've been trying to invade us for like the longest time, and they've been failing pretty badly at it.
Sometimes I think they're
Pretty much.
Sometimes I think they're purposely failing.
I wonder that too.
You are not the first to say that. Even it is confirmed in Eggman's files that Eggman has speculated that they are doing the same, possibly to test us out.
Yeah.
It's not the first alien race to have done that. The Medrex has pulled that upon you guys as well.
Yeah, but the problem with the EXEs is that we can't actually kill them because they're invincible. The only thing we can do is either teleport them away or stop them.
And
That's why
also on
whenever
top of
that-
it too,
Sorry, go ahead, Rouge.
I was to say, and plus on top of it, those EXCs are rather more annoying than ever.
Yeah, they keep on trying, like they brought Sonica and Shadina to life. Why?
The thing is, from what I've questioned for the longest, where has EXE himself have been? Because I have not seen that guy in a while. Even I checked my channel once.
Yeah. I wonder if... Oh, wait, Sonic. I wonder if your EXE is aware of Shadina's relationship status.
I don't know, he probably does.
Well, he probably does. He was the one that brought her to life.
He probably watches everything from anywhere.
I wouldn't be surprised, honestly. Yeah, because he was the one that legit brought Shadina to life, so I wouldn't be surprised if he knew.
Well, it's another story for us to investigate another day.
Yeah.
Conclusive evidence unavailable.
Let's see. Oh, and also, Shadow, I meant to ask, how was your date the other night?
I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah,
Oh, come on.
date you went through.
Yes.
Come on, Shadow the Hotshot, tell us this brave and mighty story.
Oh, okay. Well, here, I'll help out with that. Okay, Sonic was a witness, so he could be able to vouch for me on this. Let's just say, well, we know how Shadow is a simp for me. Well, let's just say that me and another friend had met with a Rouge from an opposite universe where she's the simp for Shadow. So we brought her in and offered her a date with Shadow.
You know...
See, look, you guys ready for a hot take?
What?
You already know the reason why I'm not into that.
Why?
Because it's not the Rouge I know. It's not the Rouge that I've gone on multiple adventures with. It's a completely different multiverse version of Rouge. On one hand, I think it's pretty cool that a Rouge is simping for me, but on the other hand, it doesn't have that same experience, you know? That same past.
Wow, Shadow, ever heard of you get what you can take?
Nah. I'd rather wait out my time and wait for the proper moments.
Who are you? Identify yourself. What have you done to the shadow I know?
No. See,
Here,
you don't
hang on.
You don't understand. I was sipping for Rouge any other day of the week. But it's a lot more better if it's my Rouge. That's what I'm trying to say.
Mm-hmm.
A shadow with standards, though. Hashtag not my shadow.
Bruh!
Yeah.
I like my Rouge!
Alright.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure you also like this new little toy I got here. It's a gun I got. It has blessed bullets. So let's just say. Anyway, no worries. Anyways, nothing was lost that day. Anyways, as for you, Shadow, let's just say that if you ever keep simping for me one more time, or if I find out that you end up on my list of contracts or assignments, this bullet will go right into your head. Got it?
It wouldn't be the first time one went into my head and I survived. Look at my Shadow the Hedgehog game. I got shot multiple times on that.
Even I've gotten shot.
Well, you forgot this is a blessed bullet, so it's gonna burn more for you if you're gonna be burning over holy water.
Nah, it doesn't matter because I'm gonna be alive anyway because Sega can't afford to kill me off even though they never use me anymore.
Yeah, whoever said I was trying to kill you?
Oh my gosh.
Maybe just make you suffer.
Wow,
I
think you still have some demonic influence inside you.
You know what? You want to know what I find weird? That we're so used now to other versions of us appearing now.
It was a surprise at first, but then it just got to the point where it became insane. You wanna know what was the catalyst for that? I think the catalyst for that is when we ran into EXE for the first time in real life. Because you remember how he was like a virus on my computer and he came to life and tried attacking us? That was wild.
And then we learned he's from another dimension.
Yeah, where like the EXEs took control, which is pretty stupid. So basically they ran the same thing with classic Sonic. See? Instead of being from another time, or being a younger version of you, it's from another dimension.
Well, see, the thing is, it's kind of complicated. The lore with EXE, I don't know. So apparently it's a virus, like an application on my computer. But the reason why we're not supposed to download Sonic.exe is the application in itself is like a pocket dimension, so it's like a separate universe. I don't know how it works.
Yeah, this whole universe mumbo jumbo talk is what I usually leave to Tails or Eggman to explain.
This is why it's called.
Or you can leave it to me to simplify it. Simply put, retcons.
Yeah.
Retroactive continuity, it is not an unusual phenomenon.
That's how I know there's another universe out there called the Uwu universe and stuff, a different universe and things.
Isn't that Tails and Sonic Pals?
Yeah, that's like a different universe from us.
Yeah, they're very different. They're very different from us. Oh my gosh.
Alright, here we go.
Alright, this was back in the day in Sonic games where our voices were way too loud. Like, no, the game audio was way too loud.
Oh yeah, the good old SA2 treatment, am I right?
At least it's not as bad as SA2, where we kept interrupting each other.
Seriously.
I'll make you eat those words.
You got blasted.
Hey, Blackrock, remember this? You're not even good enough to be my friend. I make her eat those words!
Oh yeah, I remember that. That was when Sega was mixing our audio together. They had bad audio
because like
mixes
they took audio clips from when we actually first interacted with each other like in real life. And then they tried emulating that in the video game adaptation and they just did such a bad job.
No, how about that? Hey Sonic, how about that one time when you and your friends were inside a space shuttle?
Omega, what happened to your
Ark?
voice?
Yeah, what happened to your voice,
Omega?
You sound
Are you okay?
Negative. My voice has been hacked.
Oh.
Yeah, Omega, I think we need to do a scan on you just to get rid of whatever hacked into your voice.
The funny thing, I could just keep doing this, and then I could get the thing down.
Yeah, that's the broken part about Sonic Heroes. It's really easy to beat.
Voice
Okay, hang on.
responding. Unable to find any repercussions.
Oh no, he's broken again.
Wait, I recognize that
Wait,
voice.
why does that voice sound familiar? Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Alright.
Go ahead, Doug. How long is it gonna take for you to finish this? Alright, sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say, okay, hacker, who are you and why are you hacking into Omega?
Information classified.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to.
It's probably
scan
Metal
you right
Sonic
now.
again. It's probably Metal
Hey,
Sonic
what a
again.
convenient time for him to appear.
I know, right? It's in this cutscene.
Unable to adjust. Rebooting. Soft reboots. Completed.
You okay, Omega?
Yeah,
I'm
America,
permanent for now.
who's trying to hack into you?
Unable to identify origin point.
Of course. Well, like I said, it's probably the Metal Hedgehog.
Well, Omega, start a virus scan on yourself.
Virus scan detected. Anomalies detected. 2.
2.
2?
Virus scan complete. Origin point of the first virus. Dr. Eggman. Second origin of second virus. Unknown.
No.
Well, first one, obvious, and second, that is interesting.
It is perhaps possible that there are hacks, 2 hacks, being attempted at the exact same time.
Who would be the second person?
Unable to identify.
Well, just try to be careful with what you download into your data, Omega.
Or unless Shadow once again downloaded some stuff he wasn't supposed to.
I don't use Omega anymore. I have a computer now.
What on earth? What kind of things did you download into me while I was inactive?
I'm not allowed to download anything into you anymore. Remember, that's a part of the new Sega contract.
Exactly, but what happened to the times when you did download beforehand?
Oh, I can tell you what he uploaded. He uploaded a bunch of.
Okay, now in my defense, Bull Hedgehog, I didn't even know those things existed back then.
Yeah, it was some very, quote-unquote, attractive women for Shadow's amusement.
Yes.
I can tell Omega's not happy. He's giving the dirty eye to Shadow.
Did you forget who I am, Doc?
I tighten my fist. It servos at you. Grr.
Grr.
Does this look
Good one,
like I am ready to? Does this look like I am ready to start laughing?
Oh, look, here's the cutscene.
Ready to save yourself. Oh.
Do you know there's still one Shadow Android? I want to pause for a second. Do you know there's still one Shadow Android out there?
Yeah, isn't he locked up in your G
Yes,
base?
I'm aware.
He is at the moment. Rouge, didn't you meet him?
Yeah, I have met him
look,
a
it's
while
Metal
back,
Sonic again.
and
Alright, looks like we are ending off for today's episode, but finish what you gotta say, Rouge.
And I was gonna say, also, plus, for some odd reason, I thought I saw him peeking through my window the other day. I almost thought it was you until
But he's in jail!
You forgot he has chaos abilities, and somehow he may have broken out.
Yeah, but the difference is he's an android version of myself, so he wouldn't even be able to do it without the chaos
Yeah,
symbols.
but I made that same mistake not thinking Metal Sonic could do that.
Yeah.
Anyway,
So
while we go investigate some stuff that was wrong with Omega, we're gonna go get going, everyone, and thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share this run with your family or friends, and make sure to go subscribe to Team Dark themselves. Link will be in the description below. Anything you guys gotta say?
And subscribe to my channel.
Sure, subscribe to the Ultimate Sam Hog.
Yes. Wait, hey!
Yes, definitely subscribe to each and every one of us. And now, if you'll excuse me, I gotta get going here because I gotta get back to my demon hunting training.
And I have to go because Colonel Sanders just messaged me saying Eggman's attacking the Pentagon.
Error detected.
Huh?
Remote activation detected.
He's nearby.
Guess what, Sonic Heroes? I'm back, and guess what? I got you hard this time.
Well, Egghead, final thing though, before let's just say you kind of made it late at the end of the episode.
I apologize about that. Sorry. I won't be as late next time. And by the way, how's your time? How's your night with Shadida?
Alright, Bluehead Talk, you wanna go on the Alright, Bluehead Talk, you wanna go to the Pentagon together again to take him down?
Yeah, let's go take care of Eggface. Anyway, I'll see you later, my way past.
Alright, see you everyone!
That Eggman